Last time on Stills for Seven podcast.
Boy, you ass. This last clip, because me and Dred was talking about wrestling and all that. I thought this was funny. I saw it in real time, and I was like, "Yo, George Pickens is like he's a clown, like not in a bad way, but like this is look. Check this out."
My honorable mention. The second one is Najee Harris for my honorable mention because those dudes, they was balling, they was putting in super major work. But now for my top three. Number three.
It's a new season, baby. Stills for Seven podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. Still a gang, it's a gang, it's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Still is for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the Sixers, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it, yeah. This our division, Super Bowl, let's win it. Still is for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the Sixers, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.
Steeler Nation, what's going on? This your guy Kev Easy here, man. It's the bye week. It's the Steeler bye week, man. We can't watch Steeler football for another Sunday. Like we played Monday. And the fact that I think kind of like the fact that we played on Monday. Because when we played Monday, you feel me? You got Tuesday, because people talking crazy. You got Wednesday, you feel me? News came out from the Giants right tackle. Thursday, had Thursday night football. Friday, which is today. And we talking about this weekend, how we not seeing Steeler ball. But we'll be right back on. Like next week, we back to it. We back to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. But on this episode in particular, man, it's the half season, halftime. You feel me? We're going to talk about the best, the worst, maybe. You feel me? These are the topics that we got going tonight, man. We got best offensive player, best defensive player, best play. What else we got, man? What else we got, man? My finger moving slow, man. My finger moving slow. Hold up. We got biggest moment of the season. We got player that caught you by surprise. We got get it the gator. And then we got half season grades, man. Without further ado, let me get my guy Dred up in here. You feel me? We may get joined by some more people. Oh, there we go. Let's bring them in now. Right now. Bring in D. D, what up? Dred, what up? How y'all doing?
We're doing good this evening, man. How's it going?
Good, man. Good, man. It's half season. I don't know. Is that a thing to say? Half season?
Yeah, because the season is
It
halfway
sounds
over.
crazy to me a little bit, but you know, it fits for this episode. You know, like I saying, still is not playing this week, but it feels weird because we played on Monday, right? So it's like we're not playing this weekend, but it kind of still feel like we played this week. It's a crazy bye week, you know what I'm saying? Like it had me thinking, like, do we even play next week? Like, what's up with that? Or we do. And there's gonna be some breaking news probably after the show. You feel me about this, man? But just quick summary. I'm gonna start with you, D. How do you feel about this season?
I'm trying to make sure everybody can see what's happening.
Oh, all right.
Give me one
all right. Bet. So let me pause D real quick and let me move to Dred. How do you feel about this season? Keep it brief because we got a whole show to go. You feel me? How do you feel about this season so far?
Well, just to keep it brief, this season is going exactly the way I thought it was going to go. A couple little twists and turns here. You know, minus, Russell Wilson, being our starter. Well, he was really supposed to be our starter, but, and then it was decided that Russell couldn't go. So we had Justin Fields for a 6-game stretch. I mean, yeah, for a 6-game stretch. So, and he surprised me. I was proud of him the way he worked. And then you have the midseason curveball with Russ being the quarterback, and then we know the backlash that they got from Steeler Nation. But you know, we already know where you stand on that. We already know that he proved the Steeler Nation wrong and all the naysayers. We know how you feel about that. But yeah, we can get into it.
Yeah. For those who missed it, one of the commercial breaks, they're gonna get reminded. I forgot what videos I got up there. I forgot what videos I got up there, but the commercial breaks, I know how to do, man. You feel me? This is, But all right, so that's your summary. I said mine before y'all got on. You feel me? D, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. So how I feel about the season so far?
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Although I went in thinking Russell Wilson was the guy, he was going to start, and we'd be here, if not better, in a similar situation. My biggest thing was I'm actually happy Justin got reps early on, because guess what? We'll be going down the stretch, and people will be wondering how can Justin Fields contribute. So I feel like it's probably working out for the best right now. Justin showed us what he could do, what he's capable of. We're getting Russ in there. The monkey on each of their backs is kind of gone now, and we can move forward. We're in a good position where we are at the bye week on top of the AFC North. Just a week ago, we weren't. So it was good. There's nothing bad can happen this week. We can't lose our position in the North. So I'm just happy. It's a tough slate of games on the horizon, just because they're mostly divisional matchups, and those are horrendous. But no one got hurt last week, so we're only getting healthier, so it feels good.
Word. So far, so good from everyone that's speaking. Now, Mitch, you just popped in here. First of all, how you doing, my brother? You good?
I'm good, man. How y'all doing?
We good. Everybody's smiling over there right now.
Fair free week for me.
But quickly, in a small summary, how you feel about this season up until this point?
I can't say I got any complaints, bro. Honestly.
I call Cap. I know you got a complaint. We're gonna get there though.
Hold on. Let me finish. I want my defense to be better, but I feel that's gonna come. But other than that, I don't really got a whole lot of complaints, man. I feel like we can get better. I think we're gonna end up being better in the long run. So even with these division games, we play good against our division teams, man. To be honest with you, bro. So I'm extremely confident going forward.
Okay. Without further ado, it's time to give out some awards. This is a happy show. You feel me? This is a happy show. There's one segment on here that ain't too happy. And I think we all might actually have the same person except Mitch. I think I know who Mitch is going to pick for that category. But I think everyone might have the same type of picks around here. But we're going to start first with the best offensive player. Who should we start with? Let's start with Dre.
No, I'm going to kick this off. Oh, for sure. My best offensive player so far is probably got to be Najee Harris. And the reason why, because people doubted him.
I like that.
The reason why, because he had so much scrutiny, even from the Steeler Nation to all the quote unquote professional sports analysts who knew what the hell they're talking about. But no, in the last few games, he showed up and showed out, and that is going to be especially essential in the trenches, like going into November, December, and God willing, January. So yeah, Najee Harris for me because he shut up the critics.
Okay. D.
Offensive, right? We're only talking offense, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I love the Najee Harris take, and I would, if you probably didn't say it first, I would go with that. Because I think he has been one of the consistent things on that offense, just with all the changes, all the injuries. It's been Najee Harris that's been there from week 1 to now. But I have to go with Dan Moore. Dan Moore, to me, has really kind of been thorough, done his job. You see him and Russ just have this golden relationship, whatever it is. But Dan Moore has really met up and exceeded the standard to me. So I know everyone has their grievances with him, and I don't know why, because the man has done what he needs to do. He's done his job, and he's done it well.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. I should have went first. Both y'all picked 1 and 2 for me. Mitch, who you got, man?
I ain't gonna lie. I like both of those. D with the damn more joy. That was epic.
Yeah.
So, but mine is my favorite draft pick of last year's draft. My man Frazier. That's my dude, man. That's my guy.
Okay.
He ain't been number rock solid since he came into the lineup, man. Straight up. For him to be a rookie in that spot with them expectations, and he held it down. He got hurt, but he'll be back. But my boy been rock solid the whole time. Rock solid. So that's my guy. I'm going over Frazier.
All right, bet. Damn. All right. I was about to go off script, but I can't. So I'm gonna go with Najee Harris, right? And the reason why I go with Najee Harris is because I forgot which game it was. I was almost off the Najee wagon, bro. I was like, yo, bro, I don't know. I don't think he's coming back next year, bro. Like, it's just not.
It was the Cowboys game, bro. I remember.
These last 3.5 games, we've seen a whole different guy. And I think everyone can agree that we've seen a whole different guy. He's reading the holes better. You feel me? He's utilizing his moves at the right time. You feel me? And it's like he's really wearing down defenses. I honestly feel like he could have had 200 yards last game. I think I could probably agree to that. But I felt like after a certain time when we was getting it done through the air, it was like, Najee, you can probably chill out. You can chill out. That's what it looked like to me after a while. I watched the game like 3 times, you feel me? So I'm going to go with Najee because Najee's been the driving force, and I feel like he might finish the season top 4 in rushing if he keeps it like this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Dan Moore, I love the Dan Moore pick because Dan Moore just been shutting everybody up. I don't know. I'll switch it up, son, because like Dan Moore is the reason why I said different positions. You feel me? But I'm gonna go with Najee. I feel like Najee really turned up, really turned up, man. Let's see if we got anything in the chat. Anybody picking some? Mm-hmm. All right, whatever, man. We gonna move on. We gonna move on, man. Defensive player, man. Defensive player. Hold up, my fault. I'm moving a little slow. We got graphics. Defensive player. I'm gonna set it off. The only reason I'm gonna set it off because I really don't know who I was gonna pick. I think it might seem obvious when you first look at it, but it's like, is it really obvious? Yeah, it's obvious, man. I got TJ Watt. Because, man, TJ Watt is really in his Troy Polamalu, James Harrison bag as far as making timely plays. Like in 2008, 2008 was James Harrison's year, right?
Yeah.
When you want defensive player of the year?
Yeah. Turnover galore. He was going to get a sack, and it was going to be a fumble. We kind of like knew it for a fact. And I don't even want to talk about Troy. Let's just keep it to the same type of position, right? TJ's doing that now. Whereas like, yo, we need to play. There we go. Right there. You feel me? And I think there's a couple of people that can really be on this list, but I think TJ just has the most impact out of all the games. He just had the most impact to me. You know, so I'm gonna go with Trent Jordan Watt.
Okay. Now, me personally, if I had to pick anybody not named TJ Watt, it would have to be Beanie Bishop. Beanie Bishop. Okay. Yeah, if I had to pick anybody not named TJ, for sure it'd be Beanie Bishop because he is. I mean, we have been hurting for somebody in the secondary aside from Minkah Fitzpatrick to step up for the longest time. And guess what? It's the kid Beanie Bishop because he has established himself as a ball hawk. So yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't see why.
Damn. Damn, yo, I could pick somebody else. Yo, you said Minka, and I thought about somebody else. I'm gonna stick with Trent. I'm gonna stick with Trent.
I think D about to pick the person that
Yeah. I'm gonna just stick with Trent, man. Damn.
And the thing is, I don't even another reason why is because I don't even think that we've seen the best. If we're getting this right, look at how much better he can do. So yeah, that's one to me. Anybody not team anyway. It's on you, D.
Deshaun Elliott.
Yeah, man.
I knew it. I can't pick TJ Watt, and it has to be Deshaun Elliott because of the plays that he's making. If you're talking about alleviating Mickey Fitzpatrick, Deshaun Elliott is doing that. So, I just have to man, it's I don't know. I don't have any words, but Deshaun Elliott is the guy that has definitely been taking some pressure off of Minkah Fitzpatrick, but it comes to the tackles in the tough tackles at that. So I gotta give it. If I cannot give it to TJ, I'm gonna definitely give a big consideration to Deshaun Elliott.
Yeah, Deshaun Elliott. As soon as he said Mick, I'm like, yo, Deshaun been good every game.
Yo.
What's up, Ken? Ken. Sorry.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. D said, for all the reasons that D just said, I'm picking Elliott too. The dude, he all everything. He been all everything for us, man. And Minka get to stay back there and just play center field for real. Like he don't even really have to come up on the line of scrimmage no more. And for all the reasons the D named plus more, that dude been everything on our defense. He a big reason why our defense is good as it's been through the first 8 games. To be completely honest about it.
Yeah. Damn, man. I'm mad as hell. I blame you.
Why you mad, Ken?
Because I'm really like, yo, he really kind of been the best. Well, I'll say most consistent, right? I think the plays that TJ made was more significant because it's really saved us low key. But this consistent play from game 1 to last.
And if you look at it, and because he hasn't been healthy, he doesn't get probably this consideration, and he doesn't get this consideration because he's quietly effective. It's Alex Highsmith.
That's my guy.
About to say that.
That's my
I know
guy.
what the other person is. The other person is Herbert.
Oh yeah,
Herbert also, and because he quiet and he been hurt, but when he was on the field, he was impactful. We've been getting contributions from a lot of different people. Let's be real. A lot of different people.
You can throw in Cam Hayward too.
You can talk about the guys on the front. Like you can Benton. You can talk about Larry. Like those guys have been making moves too. Like cohesively, this defense, especially up front, has been doing the daggone thing.
Let's address what Eric just said here. And I sadly agree, but I don't want to agree for real. He said Beanie going to get his reps cut down with Sutton coming back.
Let's let that play out. Let's let that play out because that might not be the case.
We got to make sure Cam is in condition to be out there. Yeah. They're not. I don't think they're going to immediately put Cam in the heat of things, especially with Beanie's contribution.
Mm-hmm. I think he's gonna have to struggle. I think he's gonna have to struggle for that to happen abruptly. You know what I mean? I don't think it's just going. Now that he's gonna be back, that automatically he's gonna be that guy. I don't think that's gonna happen that way.
Yeah, and me sitting here listening to y'all real quick gave me time to think. My time on your move like that. You gotta really work your way back. He
wouldn't even give Roman Wilson the reps. You know, he's like, you gotta prove something. You gotta prove that you're in shape. You gotta prove, I'm not saying that from he doesn't know he's a rookie. I'm just saying you've been out of the loop for a minute. Although you've been in this organization before, I don't know how many snaps he's gonna come out with next week. Immediately.
Right. Yeah. Good job, guys. Y'all took me off the cliff, man. Yeah. But I think Cam, overtime, Cam gonna get some time, man, because why not? He can play inside and outside. So you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But a good one's offensive player, defensive player. Damn, yo, I'm really mad about the damn worst shit. Dude, you got me today. But man, that's good. That's the best offensive, best defensive player, man. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna be right back. Sure.
Still a Nation, what's up? It's your man Kev Easy here, man.
back with one of them tweet things, man. X things now, you feel me? It's a little different. But yeah, I seen something crazy. I'm like, yo, I thought, first of all, I thought the game was over. I thought it was like, all right, let's move on. You feel me? But shout out to TJ Watt and shout out to Calvin Austin. You know what I'm saying? Calvin Austin got Special Teams Player of the Week, and TJ Watt got Defensive Player of the Week. I happen to see this on my timeline, man. And it's from the Giants' right tackle, Jermaine Illuminor. If I said the name right, cool. If I didn't, we're going to change your name to Enable, because you enabled TJ Watt to get Defensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Week. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably speaking too early. Defensive Player of the Year is low. But, you know, he came out of his mouth. He said something crazy. He said, I was on the island with him for the majority of the game, and he didn't do a damn thing. I'm not going to sit here and freaking sing his praises. I'm not going to sit here and freaking hype him up when you can go watch the tape and see what he did all night. He didn't do anything for 3.5 quarters, and he had one impact play. Yo. See, this is why y'all record is the way it is. You couldn't just move on. Like, dude. Like, yo, it took me like 5 minutes to try to prepare for this. And I'm like, I still can't get my mind wrapped around it.
Let a round wrap around, how you gonna get around that?
It's like, bro, yeah, we can watch the tape. And we can watch how many times you held him. How many times flags wasn't thrown. And we're not going to act like he wasn't knocking on Daniel Jones's door. Daniel Jones's door. Come on, dog. You bugging, bro. Like, first of all, who told you to get out the pack? Who told you to get out the pack? You're not even, get back in the pack, because you're not even allowed to talk. You're really not allowed to talk. Get back in the pack, bro. Get back in the pack. You crazy out here, bro. Looking like the final form of the Joker Brothers from next Friday, man. You need to get it together, bro. Get it together. TJ Watt got Defensive Player of the Week off your back. And you talking like that? Focus on y'all next opponent, man. Focus on who's going to be our quarterback this week. Scratch that. Y'all coach name is DeBull? Hey, DeBull. You need to get DeBull out the starting lineup and have him go watch the film over and over and over. Scratch the film. Have him watch that play over and over and over and over. And tell him he can't talk to the media no more, man, because that was some crazy work. That's some crazy work, man. Steeler Nation, you see what happens when TJ Watt make impact plays. You got people that want to hate. He did say he wanted to be alone with TJ Watt. So I don't know what's wrong with some of you players. Some of you players just want to be like on highlight films. Like, I don't know, bro. But you need to get it together, man. It's your guy, Kev Easy, man. Stills for 7 podcast. You already know what time it is, man. Get back in the pack. Get back in the pack, bro. Like, who let him out the pack? Who let him out the pack? Can't even open the pack. It was still like that. Get back in the pack.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe.
Yo, I'm about to market that joke on a shirt. Thank you for giving me an idea for that. I'm now going to market, put your ass on a pack on t-shirts and sell them damn things on eBay.
Hey, Kev,
You need 33%, man.
hey, you was wild for that food. Hey,
There's a profit to do that.
your man needed help all night, and he really said that, dog. Come on, bro. Even Chris Collins, was it Chris Collins? Well, Joe Buck, whatever the Browns was like, yeah, they're helping them. They was helping them the whole night. Like, bro,
listen, I'll give them credit. They contained TJ for the most part in the first half, whether it's to him, whatever. I will give them his credit. He wasn't as productive in the first half, but that third quarter, that's where everything changed. Everything changed in the third quarter. They didn't even have any sacks in the first half of the game. So that third quarter, Alex went off. TJ went off. And that's what you didn't want to happen. Once they got them sacks in the third quarter, and mind you, they didn't score in the third quarter, and that's the Steelers don't be allowing nobody to score in the third quarter. It's just they just don't. So sorry, bro. Like the time you had a half to do your job, and then it ran out in the third quarter.
yeah, his little muscle ass was bugging.
I tried to be unbiased with it. I was like, I'll give you your credit whether you got help or not. But you know, y'all contained him from being effective in the first half of the game. But that was
it was a small price to pay. But all the energy towards stopping him.
Hey yo, they be bugging on Twitter though, or X, whatever the hell you want to call it. They be bugging on. I be watching some of the stuff they be saying on that joint. I'll be like, what are y'all talking about, bro? Like some
Yo, man, at this point, I ain't even mad at it no more. To me, that joke is peak comedy. I get a good laugh out of the damn tweet now. There's so ridiculous. I don't laugh at it anymore.
Hey, DB provoking people though. Hey yo, you be on there, you be like, I need an apology for this person, for this person.
I do. I like to collect apologies because y'all be wrong. And I'm still on the fence about y'all asking Russell to come on your shows and giving him interviews after you sat there. You know what? I really had this epiphany today. This is Kev's show and I'm rambling. I'm so sorry, Kev.
Nah, hey yo, we what Mike Thomas say, we do not care. Ramble away. We got segments for that. We got segments for
I gotta remember the point that I made earlier today because again, it was literally like people do not understand why they don't like Russell Wilson to the point where they
Pivot. Oh yeah.
Keep going.
People do not understand why they don't like Russell Wilson to the point that they were willing to put Mike Tomlin under the bus and roll over Mike Tomlin just because they didn't know why they didn't like Russell Wilson so much. They were willing to discredit Mike Tomlin and everything he's done for the last 17 plus years, all the quarterbacks that he's made something out of nothing, and they were willing to ruin his reputation because they didn't like Russell Wilson. That's how outrageous it is that people just don't like him, don't know why, and they were willing to sacrifice everything good they said about Mike Tomlin in the past just because he was ready to put Russell Wilson in over Justin Fields.
Being here preaching.
I'm just saying, you understand what I'm saying? Like you were willing to really devalue Mike Tomlin because you have this disdain, distaste for Russell Wilson. It's insane to me. It's insane. I had that epiphany today. I was like, wait, Bill Belichick, Rex Ryan, y'all really want to get on national television and talk crazy about Mike Tomlin? All because in your mind, you don't think Russell Wilson's good enough? Bill
Belichick, remember when Mike Tomlin said in the locker room when AB went live?
Hey, look here. I'm gonna give you one person who said some wild stuff, and then he be retracting like a mug. Stephen A. Smith, bro. Stephen A. Smith he was on First Take when he said this. I quote, Pittsburgh looked like the worst team in the division.
Now they're talking about Super Bowl contender.
Right.
The tone and tone has changed.
I don't want to hear none of that from him, bro.
Keep the same energy.
Yeah, we look like, he said we look like the worst team in the division. This was preseason. I was like, did y'all forget this is preseason, bro? Like preseason.
It's nasty work. It's nasty work, man. It's nasty work. Let's answer this question. Not Quinn. Today's gonna be one of them days for me. I'm about to mess everybody's name up. But Ken, he got a question, man. Anyone think we'll try to add a run stuff in DT by deadline, or is Fajo for Loco on a practice squad possibility for a call up?
I think he's definitely a call up possibility. I don't know what they're gonna do by the deadline. I really don't know. Again, like I foot stomped what they were talking about as far as wide receiver, and Russell Wilson proved my point again. You asking for wide receivers, and you literally just passed the ball to almost everyone except for maybe two guys, three guys that could catch a ball on your offensive roster. So
I think they had I think his name Fiat too. I can't remember how to pronounce his name.
Thank you. I know I ain't tripping here.
But he was on. I think he was on IR for a second, and I read something somewhere that said he was practicing. He been coming back to practice, so maybe that'll add depth to the depth up front. Mm-hmm. I will say, you knew this was coming, Kev. I did not like what I saw from our run defense in that Giants game. I did not.
Me neither, bro.
I was actually stunned that they was even able to run the football like that on us. I was stunned.
But check this out, though, Mitch, because I know I wasn't tripping. I know I wasn't tripping when I was watching. Like, did it look like did it look like practice? Like, you know how I walk through? You feel me? The defense kind of staying there and all that. But it
threw
looked
me
like we
off.
was there to get blocked. Like, I know that's their objective is to block us, but it's like we was in the way. Like, we wasn't trying to do anything different. Our alignment was horrible, bro. You see guys in the same gap. Like, I'm like, what is going on? I didn't know what that was.
We don't normally do. We was missing
Yeah.
tackles. Oh, I was like, wow, maybe just a bad night. I was like, but good Lord, what is going on?
But that's why the offense is so important, and you have a quarterback that can get you in the end zone because your defense could have bad days.
Either that,
in the past, we couldn't have it. We couldn't have it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
You got to get in the end zone, and we were able to get in the end zone, but never mind.
Oh, we know what you're about.
You gonna get to that moment? Like, I know I will. For real.
But we'll get into that later.
Oh man,
you know the house that George Pickens got out of?
You didn't ask us who the special teams player is, and it's obviously Chris Boswell.
I'm about to say, I think all of us gonna have to say that. So that
yeah. Like I thought that was a given. You feel me? Like I thought that was a given. You know what I'm saying? Like
Calvin Austin with his first return, and Waitman.
Yeah.
Waitman. We got to give Waitman some love.
Yeah,
definitely. He would have been number 2 for me. He would have been number 2 for me.
He been balling all year. I don't remember. Have you had a bad punt yet? I don't even remember having a bad one yet.
No more punts. No. He put us in good field position.
Yeah.
Nope.
Shout out to
y'all. Let's get to the next award. The next award. Well, not really the next award, but the next one. You feel me? And that is the best play. Now I know this might be tough, but
oh man,
it's gonna get y'all thinking. I'll go first since I did this, so I already got this in my mind. But for me, the best play is Calvin Austin's touchdown. When was the last time I remember the Pittsburgh Steelers running back punt return?
Steven Sims.
Bill Brown. The last who?
Steven Sims.
82.
See? And he didn't count. It's like, no, we gotta do that. But I didn't even remember that. You feel me? Because we go so long without it happening. And I feel like that woke up the team. That woke the team up. You feel me? And it was curtains called from there, except for some stuff with I don't know, man. But yeah, Calvin Austin to me was the play. Like, it's a couple other plays, but that play was just significant for me. Like, I can do second and third place, but I'm gonna just pick one. I'm gonna go with Calvin Austin.
Damn, that was the one that I was gonna pick, but I don't really want to pick that one. I'm gonna go with Beanie Bishop, still, with his clutch interception.
You really loving this Beanie Bishop right now, ain't you?
I'm giving that man all the flowers in the damn game. I mean, if you need somebody to put away a game, then it's Beanie Bishop, with the pick. So I'm gonna
got a lot of stock in Beanie right now.
Yeah, you feel me.
I'm with you. I wanted to keep going because this is the guy we see these last 2 weeks is the guy I heard about in camp. You feel me? So like for me, not seeing that, but starting to see what they was talking about in camp, I'm like, okay, all right, let's see where it goes from here. So that ain't too bad.
He was a dog in college. I'm gonna tell you that now.
I heard. West Virginia, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, Dave.
I'm gonna go with Dante Jackson because he had a game-sealing interception as well. He's had multiple interceptions as well. I know Beanie Bishop is the fresh set of interceptions with the last 3, but Dante Jackson starting from week 1, and when was his last one?
I think he had a back-to-back games too, didn't he? Was it his back-to-back?
Was it a Cowboy game? Maybe.
If it's not back-to-back, it was 1 week and then not the next game.
He had some pretty critical interceptions. Which one was game sealing, or was that KZ game sealing? It might have been KZ game sealing interception. But
I think Jackson had a game sealing one. I think his first one was game sealing.
She's right. Jackson did have a game sealing interception. I can't remember when it was.
Was that in Denver? I think it might have been in Denver.
It might have been in Denver.
Yeah. But I think Dante Jackson's has probably one of those. I would like to say Beanie Bishop because his catch was like one hand catch, and then I just want to. I can't. It's so hard. I'm just gonna stick with Dante because TJ. Come on,
Yeah.
You know what? You know what my play gonna be? I'm gonna go with Austin, but not the punt return. The touchdown against the Chargers.
Yeah.
When he broke that, when Fields hit him in the middle and he broke that long long run on. I'm gonna go with that play.
I'll take mine back. The blocked field goal.
Yeah.
The blocked field goal in the Jets game. Is it Jets game? Yes.
The Louder Milk one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what did I miss? Everyone have a great weekend. Let's enjoy this bye. We enjoying it right now. You see us all smiling. Jay, hopefully that went to me. I'm talking shit. Well,
Jay, love you.
But yeah, that best play. Let me see if I can pick another one that's kind of like probably sharpen people's memories, man. Let me see.
Minka had one too. Minka had one where he bumped into the dude and he coughed up the ball just this past week.
Oh yeah, that was perfect.
Away from him too. Remember that was nasty work. The one they took away from him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nah, that one was perfect because they normally call a personal foul on him when you get those off, but it was like perfect. I was like, yeah, it's good when make a play and they don't throw a flag. You feel me? Like they really treat my man's like Ryan Clark. They treat him like James Harrison. Like they treat him like the Raiders sometimes. Like they gotta chill. Refs gotta chill, man. You know what I mean? I can't think of one right now, man. It's one of Najee runs for sure. But I just forgot what game it was.
Hurdling dudes.
Yeah. Bro, that long run down the sideline.
Darnell Washington when he hurdled the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot which game it was. It was the first game, wasn't it? Darnell Washington hurdled the DB.
It might have been the first game.
Yeah, that's one. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one because he's like 300 pounds, man. You ain't supposed to be doing stuff like that, bro. Like, he ain't supposed to be doing stuff like that, man. So I take back. You feel me? I take back the what's the name one, but I'll go with that one. Darnell Washington, 40-inch vertical. You feel me? I'm gonna go with that one. All right, y'all. So we got the best play, and I think when we was talking about our best plays and whatnot, there were certain moments that was spoken of, right? So this one right here is going to be. I've been trying to talk so I can load it up now. I'm moving slow with the fingers right now. But the next one is the biggest moment of the season. I kick it off, right? Look, I know when I kick it off, that's because I already have my answer prior. But look, I'm going to go with the change, the quarterback change. That was such a bold move. If Russell continued to struggle in that game, y'all know who would have popped up. And all the people that say incompetent but can't spell it, you feel me? All the people that say Mike Tomlin, mediocre. Like, yo, time out. Before I get to y'all answers, yo, people really convince other people that having a winning record is mediocre. It's like, do y'all know who's on the team? Y'all don't know who's on the team? Like, we're supposed to be going 4 and something, 5 and something, 6 and something. We supposed to do what Bill Cowher did a couple times. We supposed to do what Chuck Noll did in the 80s. I mean, nobody want to talk about that though. You feel me? But you know, the change for me was the biggest moment.
I thought that was the biggest moment too. Honestly, I can't really. To me, it's obvious that was the biggest moment. Like, no one was. We was 4-2 before Russ starting, but no one was talking about us the way they talking about us right now. Like, no one was talking about no Super Bowl or nothing like that. And now we didn't put up. We ain't scored 30 this game, but we've been putting up points for like 3 straight games. Now everyone's talking different. So it got to be the change for me.
Now, of course, that's probably the biggest moment is the change. But my personal biggest moment is our victory over the Raiders when we dropped our first 30 bomb. That one's for sure. I mean, because that one showed the shift in the offense. Because a lot of people, they haven't scored over 21 points. We haven't scored over 24 points. Well, in that game, we dropped 32. So, yeah, that one for me was a pivotal moment.
Okay. Let's hold on. Did everybody go? I was like,
he ain't go.
So mine is just the win after the change. At quarterback. So the Jets win, to me, it was monumental. It was just a shift. Like you just saw everyone's happiness, everyone coming together, everyone. I feel like since then you see online alone, everyone just showing so much love and support across for all our teammates, whether it's all the awards that are being given and shown. I think it's just a shift. So to me, it was the win after the change. There was so much scrutiny behind the change that when the change and it appeared to be successful, everyone seemed happy. That to me was one of the biggest moments for this team.
Couldn't be said better, man. Since I guess the consensus for everybody was the actual change and around the change.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all think? Well, the Steelers, we all anticipate the Steelers to continue to play well, right? At the end of the year, does that change, like catapult Coach Tomlin? I got 2 questions regarding this, right? Does that change catapult Coach Tomlin to a top 2, top 3 candidate for Coach of the Year?
Absolutely.
It should, but I don't think it will. It just seems like it's been a bias with Mike Tomlin from the get-go. Like he could have won Coach of the Year on a lot of different separate seasons. Like, and I don't even remember if he was even considered. You know what I mean? And I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, and Mitch, I'm gonna piggyback off of that. But here's the main reason why. The main reason why is because I feel like Mike Thomas is held to a different standard as the other coaches. Example: most coaches would fold if they were in Mike Thomas' position. You give the average NFL coach, put him in Mike Thomas' situation, are they going to perform the same? Absolutely not. Well, only a few of them might. And that's a really, really big maybe. But yeah, Tomlin, I mean, he has a way of making things happen. And yes, it's a lot of the situational football and the players, at the end of the day, it's up to the players too. Now, he may sometimes make some questionable coaching decisions, but other than that, he gets the job done. And you can't really ask anything more.
Anyway, I'm sick and tired. I've asked the question last season, what does he have to do to win Coach of the Year? And people told me he would have to go undefeated in the regular season. To me, they're going to have a hard, and we've had this conversation, Kev. Is going to, yes, the change is great, but they're going to find someone else. They're going to find a Dan Quinn that just got in the seat and, we're doing good with the rookie quarterback, blah, 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 blah. They're going to find what's his name, Campbell out in the Detroit Lions. And, they had another successful year. So they're going to find every reason why to put someone else in front of Mike Tomlin with his third or fourth, 3 or 4, however you want to look at it, starting quarterback. It's more than that. So
I think it's like 5. I think it's like 5 or 6.
Mitchell, Kenny Pickett, and now Justin, and then if you want to say Justin and Russ, it could be 6, whatever. However you want to do the math.
You can add 7 with Ben Roethlisberger's last year. That wasn't Ben. We don't know what that guy was.
And still going to be over 500. You can't count it for this season, but it's something to think about. It's something really to talk about.
Check this question out from Mr. Tummy. How much did the Rooney Rule impact how the other owners see the Steelers?
So wait, I mean, y'all know the Rooney Rule isn't why Mike Tomlin has his job. So
Nah, definitely
the
not.
Rooney Rule was definitely fulfilled before Mike Tomlin even interviewed. So
Yeah, but try telling Steeler Nation that. A lot of them don't want to hear you.
well, Ron Rivera is considered a box checked for the Rooney Rule, right? Like it or not, and he interviewed before Mike Tomlin. So.
Yep, sure
I
did.
can't get past Miami. What was it Miami? They said Coach Tomlin was too hip hop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, I remember
I'm
that.
glad they felt that way.
Like, son, he
How
can't.
many?
Mike
How
Tomlin
many
probably can't
coaches?
rap.
Bro, it's
How many?
freaking Miami. Do they not know how black Miami is? He's too hip hop. They don't make any
That's
damn
my.
sense.
How many coaches have they had
Out of
since then?
touch, man.
How many coaches they've had since then? Like
I don't know.
15?
Yo, I wasn't what's the name there? Wasn't Nick Saban there? He quit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Yeah,
know who else
everybody
was
was
there?
brushing away from Nick Saban. Son. He left like it was disgraceful how he left. I ain't gonna front. He really quit on a Monday.
Hey, you know who else was there? Who was on Bill Mike Tomlin's staff?
Cool.
Brian Flores.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
He wasn't
they
hip
dog
hop,
him.
huh?
You say he wasn't hip hop?
He wasn't. Apparently, Brian Flores wasn't hip hop.
When I hear Brian Flores talk, he don't give me the hip hop vibe. Yeah, what am I talking about? I sound like that.
You know what though?
Yeah,
you know what was crazy? That Mike Tomlin had been a defensive coach on a Super Bowl winning defense, and everybody looked at him like he wasn't a good candidate. You know who he coached?
bro, he
Do you know what
coached,
staff he was on, bro? He coached Warren Sapp and them.
and not even that. What he did in Minnesota, when he was the defensive coordinator in Minnesota, they was nice over there on defense.
They was like a
That's
top
why I be
10
getting mad
every
sometimes
year.
when Coach Tomlin don't take over the defense, yo, from TA. Sometimes, man, I'm like, dog, you know what you're doing. Stop trusting him all the time, man. But
I ain't gonna comment on that. I'm gonna leave that one alone tonight.
one of these topics gonna make you talk about it. It's like, but yeah, okay, that was my first question. You feel me, Coach of the Year? But I don't got the video loaded up on one of the commercials, but one of the videos I did was, the apology video. You feel me? Like, not the apology video, the where the haters at video. And I brought up, I was like, yo, to keep it real.
Oh, where the haters at? I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, yo, if you want to keep it real, Coach Tomlin the best in the league. A lot of people want to give it to Andy Reid because of Super Bowls. But yo, if you give us Patrick Mahomes for them years, who say we not there every year? Who say we not there every year?
Most. He done the best with least.
Yeah, the least.
He's done the best with the least. I haven't seen a lot of these coaches that supposed to be so great do what he's done with dudes like Duck Hodges and Mason Rudolph. I'm just being honest about it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And I think a lot of them dudes are great coaches. I think Andy Reid's a great coach. Bill Belichick is up there to me as far as head coaches. I think he's like an evil genius for real. Not just from what he did with New England. I'm talking about being a defensive coordinator with the Giants and all that type of stuff. But dog, Mike
that's
Tomlin
where he got his name for real.
Yeah,
with the Giants.
With Bill Parcells.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm always gonna give my man flowers. Believe that.
Heck yeah, man. Y'all take y'all a little break. You feel me? We be right back. You dig? I'm about to drink the hell out of this drink. My mouth dry. Pause. Steeler Nation, what's going on, man? It's Sunday. Steelers play Monday Night Football. And I'm just sitting watching all these games today. And one thing I noticed, man, I look at all these teams and I'm like, we're not that far off offensively, right? Like, we're not that far off. I feel like we're like in the upper middle. You know what I'm saying? Like upper mid. If you want to
I don't know where the rankings is at. The rankings are the rankings, but actually watching teams play, you know what I'm saying, where you're not like locked in on the Steelers playing. I'm looking at these offenses. I'm like, yo, we have an opportunity. If we're doing what we're supposed to do, we have an opportunity to beat any team, right? Where last year, our bye week or our Monday night game, when I would watch the whole Sunday lineup, Red Zone, shout out to NFL Red Zone, and I'll just be like, yo, dude, like, we don't wear none of this type of stuff. Like, we don't do none of this stuff. Like, yo, how can we compete? Like, we can't compete. I didn't feel like that watching these games today, man. My question, I want to say, I'll probably title the video this way. How do y'all feel like Arthur Smith is doing? Me, I feel like Arthur Smith is showing that his levels to this compared to what we had last year. Because the way he was running the offense with Justin Fields was Justin Fields friendly. And the way that he's running the offense, granted it's just one game, but the way he ran the offense with Russ, very Russell friendly. And you see that he gave Russ a lot of leeway to be able to make calls on the line, make a few switches to the plays, you know what I'm saying? Like, Arthur's trusting, I don't even want to say trusting, right? Trusting is a part of it, but Arthur is putting more responsibility on Russ's plate because he's a vet. You know what I'm saying? Super Bowl champ, future Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Arthur Smith is really able to dial it up and put Russ in a situation where he's comfortable and he's going to succeed. And I'm just seeing that one game. Granted, it was the Jets. The Jets got beat today by the who they play. Man, it's a blank right now, but they lost today. See Devontae Adams call out his team again. I did see Aaron Rodgers say something like, he's in the darkness. I'm like, all right, man, you play for the Jets, bro. Like, what you expect? But, yeah, man, I think Arthur Smith is doing a hell of a job. Like I said, I watched all these games today. The Cowboy game on right now. I don't really care about that for real. But I'm like, yo, the Steelers can really hang on anybody if we do what we have to do. I don't feel like we're limited as far as coaching. We're not limited as far as talent. It's all about the team executing, man. So I feel comfortable, man. Like, I already know the Steelers going to smack the Giants tomorrow. I think tomorrow's game will be the final straw for the Giants.
Yeah. We back. You feel me? Did you see we won less? Mitch already, I saw him in the whip, so he probably, picking up somebody and all that. You feel me? But we're gonna keep this thing on going, man. There was a lot of players, a lot of new faces and all that. You feel me? Welcome back. You feel me? Welcome back. There was a lot of players, a lot of new faces and all that, man. And Mitch, you on mute. Just to throw that out there. But
Got it.
This particular award, you feel me, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, is basically the player that caught you by surprise.
Ooh.
I'm not going first.
All right, I'll go first.
Beanie Bitch, you gonna say it? Sorry.
All right, Beanie Bitch. I'm not around. Well, Whitman, our punter, Whitman, he caught me by surprise.
Whitman.
I mean, a lot of people think that punters are like it's not really a pivotal position on the field. Yes, the hell it is. Especially when you can't count on certain people to get you in certain yard position. So yeah, Whitman, he's a player that caught me by surprise. I mean, especially since we got rid of what's his name? Big number 6. I forgot his name.
John.
Talking about Harvin.
Oh, yeah, Presley Harvin III. Yeah, Presley Harvin III. There we go. Yeah, especially since we got rid of him. Yeah, Whitman has stepped up, so I'm proud of him. That's my player to talk about.
Sorry.
It's on you.
I agree with Ali. Broderick Jones is the player that has caught me by surprise this year. I am shocked at how he's playing. So that's actually you read my mind, Ali. I'm very, very, very surprised by how he's playing and how costly some of his plays have been. Not a good surprise. It's a bad surprise.
Oh, he's in a whole other category. I'm gonna give you that.
Mine gonna be Peyton Wilson. I love how
that's my nigga right there.
Like he get,
my guy.
I feel like he getting better every game. It seems like every game he's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
I watched him at NC State and everything. I thought he was gonna be good. I didn't know he was gonna be this good and this quick. So yeah, mine's gonna be Peyton Wilson.
Mine would be Peyton Wilson, but I was telling people that weeks ago. You feel me? You know, people was trying to fight me about it. You feel me? And I'm like, yo, just watch. I seen it before. Number 50 did the same thing. You feel me? But you know, only time I'm gonna tell what I know. But the person that caught me by surprise was E-Rob, because last year E-Rob had moments where he was very impactful. I felt like this year, the moments he had last year, he's playing that way consistently. And I thought he was a player that's kind of like, all right, we seen the best of him. But this year, for me, I feel like he's very important to our defense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm surprised of his level of play.
And he's not getting snaps like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's taking advantage of all his snaps.
Those snaps. So that's
outside of that one time where he hit TJ and somebody else when Breece Hall had that run. But I can take that because that is how he's been playing. He's been playing tough, aggressive, on point outside that one play. But the goal line play, that low key could have been one of the best plays. I'll just shout out to Ali because I definitely forgot. I forgot.
That could have been one. Absolutely. That had the potential to just end the game. And we would be singing a different praise if that actually happened and we got that W against the Cowboys based off that fumble alone. We would be having a whole different conversation about Landon Roberts. But the fact that it happened and it was the stop that they needed, they just couldn't recover it.
Yeah. Damn. Can we go back, y'all? Can we go back? Can I do my play? Nah, but yeah, E-Rob definitely that guy for me. Shout out to him, man. Definitely turning up. All our middle linebackers is doing well in their own way. You feel me? Patrick Queen, my expectations of him based off of what I heard about him was high. So I was getting mad when I didn't see what I thought I was going to see. But it's like, all right, I'm seeing him build himself up, kind of like how Cole Holcomb did last year. You know, Cole Holcomb wasn't on fire last year until like maybe in the middle of the season. And then he get hurt when he actually hit his peak. So I feel like that's the route Patrick Queen is going. But E-Rob, he's like Vince Williams to me. You know what I mean? Lawrence Timmons. Like he's like those type of guys to me right now. You feel me? And he's playing tough. I like everyone's pick. You know what I mean? D says somebody that I know is going to be general consensus for this next one. And the next one is the
Damn it, can I go first?
Award. Oh, yeah, you can go first. You can go first.
Roger got daggone Jones. Costly penalties. And the thing is, he has so much potential. And the thing is, a lot of guys are saying that he needs to be shifted, he needs to be moved around on the O-line. And I'm inclined to agree because having costly penalties hurt. We saw what happened with the game when Russell Wilson had that touchdown taken away from him. It shifted the whole momentum of the damn game. Costly penalties like that can hurt us down the stretch. Maybe even lose games for it. So yeah, Roger Jones, get it the hell together.
Okay. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, D. Before you go, Dred, the way you say, yo, let me go, I thought you were about to say somebody else. But
no. That's
nah.
Look, when she mentioned, like that's the reason what that look was for.
And I low-key thought you was about to pull a T-Rex. I don't know if y'all watched Batarang or watched it before, but T-Rex threw his head on the ground. I thought you was about to pull one of those, man. But all right, D, who you got? To get it together.
Get it together. That's all.
Who?
Tara Austin. Get it together.
Oh, she took it from you, man.
T.A. Get it together. That's it. That's
Oh. Hey,
that's all.
That's what you was
No
already
context
cool.
needed. T.A. Get it together.
We real cool right there. and D stole my answer, fool. That was my answer.
I'm sorry.
That was my answer real live, yeah. If this dude play one more cover 4, cover 6 on 3rd and 5, I'm a Kirk. Like, for real.
Like I'm
killing me, man.
Like 3rd, it's like you see 3rd and 22, you like, oh man, they gonna convert. They gonna figure out a way to convert. A 3rd and 22. We need a 3rd and 6. We need a 3rd and 4. Matter of fact, 3rd and 2. I feel better of our chances. You give me a 3rd and 30, I'm like, oh man, they about to. They gonna convert on 3rd and 30.
It's like anything.
No hope. So TA, get it together.
It's like anything 3rd and 8 above, he go
3rd and long. I have no faith. I have no faith right now.
None. And then when he calls blitzes, them joints so predictable. Them joints, I could see all his blitzes coming from 15 miles away. Thank God we got.
Bro, it's like when you call a blitz, whoever's blitzing got to ask permission from the other team. Can I come blitz, sir? Can I come take your quarterback down?
He asking a rep.
But all right. So the bottom of the screen got Terrell Austin. The top of the screen got 77. I said it's 2 weeks straight. Boy, you had. I don't know what happened to you. You feel me? I'm not feeling it because Project Jones, like, this is what I don't like from players. Any level. You can't talk crazy. You can't have attitudes and you get smoked. You can't, and when I mean attitudes, I'm not talking about like unsportsmanlike type stuff, but it's like you talking trash to the person that's killing you. Man, what's up with you? He's getting smoked. He's the biggest offensive lineman, and he's getting tossed like the smallest lineman. I don't know what's going on with that. You feel me? At first, it was like, yo, maybe he hurt. And I'm not the one that really make excuses. So, like, when I said that probably for the 3rd time, I was like, man, fuck that. Bro, get it together. This award was really made for you and Terrell Austin. I agree. I think it's equal for real. Because if we look at you and you costing us touchdowns, it's crazy because Dredd, I think on the last show, Dredd compared him to Villanueva. What's his name? Alejandro Villanueva?
Villanueva?
Because I remember he was having those penalties. I'm like, come on, dog. Yeah. I think Broderick is Paul's topping him because it's literally touchdowns. And it seems like it's only when George Pickens make a crazy play. When George Pickens make a crazy play, he shouldn't even celebrate no more. He should just walk back. Because it's guaranteed. It's a guarantee that Broderick did something crazy. Like, the reason why I say, I'll say Broderick just because y'all both said Terrell Austin, but it wouldn't even be Broderick because he wouldn't even be starting right now if we're going to keep it real. He lost out to Dan Moore his rookie year. He lost out to Dan Moore again this year. He was actually good on the right side last year, but he wasn't good enough because Troy was named the starter in preseason. When he went down, coaches said, we feed enough. He going to start when he come back. That is crazy, yo. Normally it's the other way. Normally it's you hurt, so you might lose your job. Nah, he got hurt. And they said, oh, no, you the guy. You ain't got to worry. Mm-hmm. He not about to take your job. So, that part is a little disappointing. I think Broderick could get better. Because, like, bro, you got the measurables to be better. You feel me? So, but I just don't think he's going to be on the right side. He's not beating out Dan Moore. Dan Moore going to be on Pittsburgh for a minute unless we don't re-sign him. You know what I'm saying? So, he got to get it together some way. He'll be a good backup next year, though. And Terrell Austin, you need help calling plays. You need help. Give Mika like the clipboard. Word
How
up.
many shows I came on here and complained about Austin, bro?
Every game, even the wins, even the shutdowns.
Yep.
Good night, Ali.
Be
Always
safe,
do
Ali.
something.
Ali be talking crazy too. You gotta get him on one of these shows. But yeah, man, those two, I think they share it. I think we could give both of them the award. They can share it, cut it in half. You know what I'm saying? It's already broke. It's the reason why it's called Get It Together. So y'all can share it. You know what I'm saying? But look, guys, now it's time for grades. We 6-2. We 6-2. Offense had their moments. Defense had their moments. Special team had their moments. Now it's time to take this first half and actually give them grade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kick it off with offense. Let's all start with offense. You feel me? We're gonna go through it. For the first 8 games, I'm gonna have to give the offense a B. The offense had to endure multiple lineups on the offensive line. A 14 problem that was, that got nipped in the bud. Like the guys did a good job of nipping that in the bud. You feel me? Just cohesion all together, the whole rush situation. But the offense never really failed. If you think about the games we lost, both games we lost by 3 points. And while we was going through these type of things. So I'm gonna give the offense a B. And and when we do grades, there's no minuses, there's no pluses, it's straight letters. You feel me? So I'm gonna give the offense a B.
Can I go next?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say a B also. But to be honest, the stuff that you just named, Kevin, I don't know if they really was actually a problem, or if it was the media making it a problem. Because you didn't really see Mike Tomlin. Yeah, because you ain't really see Mike Tomlin didn't really address a lot of that. You know what I mean? I think what was more of a problem was getting some cohesiveness with the offensive line, because people kept getting hurt, and getting our offense in a better rhythm. So I give them a B, and I'm actually giving them a B because I feel like the best is yet to come. So I'm gonna say a B.
I agree with the B. I think the B is good, just given all the obstacles, and even the games where we had like ridiculous amounts of penalties, silly penalties, those penalties that we get in the red zone, the inability to get in the red zone. Them being able to make something happen and in the last few weeks, get in the end zone, the score, the back-to-back games of 30-plus points, I have to give it to them. I have to give them that B. Given all the things they had to overcome, even switching quarterbacks. That's two different styles of play, so I have to give them that.
Oh, man. I could break this down in so many different ways, from our running game, to our quarterbacks, to our O-line, to our receiving core. I could break it down in so many different ways. If I had to give us an overall grade, I'm going to have to give us a B too. And the thing is, I want to give us an A so bad, especially with how we performed in the last 2 games. I want to give us one so bad. It would have been an A had we not fumbled those games against Dallas and the Colts. But, the thing is, I give us a B because I know how much better we can be, minus those little mistakes. I think we're one of the teams that fumbled the least in the league, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think we out of all 8 games, we've only fumbled the ball twice. Maybe.
I don't know, man. But everybody got B basically for offense. Now defense, I'm gonna have to give the defense a B. And it could be C. I ain't gonna front, but we had a lot more bet. Like we had a lot of games where we shut down teams in the second half, You don't really do that in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? And we have way more dominating games than games like this Giants game when people just run crazy on us. So I give the defense a B.
I thought about giving them a C, but I couldn't give them a C, bro, because they've been better than a C, and that's from the player's perspective. From the player's perspective, they've been better than a C. I'm gonna give them a B. Only reason I don't give them an A really is because of the defensive coordinator. Honestly, I feel like he holds them back a lot. I long maybe because I'm old. I'm getting old.
He said,
but I long for I'm getting old, man. 45, I'm getting old on here. But I done seen a lot of Blitzburg over my time on this planet. And now that I don't get to see that, I don't get to see the aggressive defense no more. The attacking style defense that I'm used to seeing, it kind of irritates me, honestly. But I think they solid with a B. I just know this defense can be better than what they showing right now.
I know I have to roll out, so I'm gonna give them. If I could just grade the third quarter defense, I'm giving them an A. Third quarter defense alone all by itself is an A. Collectively, I'm gonna sit with a B here, just because third and long is where they're struggling, and on occasion they struggle with the run. There's been about 2 games where they struggled. 2 games off the top of my head they struggled with the run. Going into the second half of the season with some teams that are really going to want to run the ball, the Ravens and the Browns, you need to be able to contain that. So giving them a B, but that third quarter, they make some magical adjustments when they go in that locker room and come out like full force. So that they're A in the third quarter.
All right. Piggyback off of your
break it down.
I'll give them the A for my grade, especially with what they've shown recently. Yeah, like I said, our only thing, like what Mick said, was our defensive coordinator in his schemes that kind of bite us in the ass, and us, sometimes getting caught on third and long. We need to clean that up ASAP. But then again, we coming up in the November, December months where teams going to run the ball a lot more, and I think we got one of the best run-stopping defenses in the whole damn league, and the best blitzing linebackers in the league. So I believe in that regard, I will go ahead and give us an A for our defense, and especially because.
Okay. Special teams, man. Special teams get an A for me.
All the way across the board,
Smith,
everything, all levels. Hey, they're making teams game plan for you, because you got a game plan for the block punts, the block, the block field goals, everything. So A across the board. Shout out to Danny Smith.
Shout out to Danny Smith, man.
I'm with that. I will go ahead and give
I'm with her on that A.
Shout out to what's the name? You feel me? Can't give us offensive B, defensive B, special teams at A.
Thank you for having me, Kev.
You already know, D. Let everybody know. I know everybody know, but let everybody know where you be at.
Everything. This ain't about me. This is Kev's show. Y'all have. I love y'all. Y'all have a good evening. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
It's all love.
Right,
you know. Now, fellas, it's the last one, man. You feel me? Steelers don't play this week, but at the end of the day, you already know what we do. You already know what we do.
Quick
we
picks.
do NFL quick picks. Quick picks. Yeah, they. First game, Broncos versus Ravens. Who you got?
Ravens.
Yeah, give me the Ravens because they want to bounce back from that Browns loss.
I got the Ravens as well, man. Next up, Ravens versus Broncos. Bengals.
Go ahead and give me the Bengals.
I don't like it,
Raiders,
but Bengals.
I got the Raiders, man. The Bengals. Chargers, Browns.
Give me in a close one. Give me the Chargers.
Would you say, Dredd? Who you got, Dredd?
Yeah, give me the Chargers in a close one.
You know what? I don't like picking against the Chargers, but I'm gonna take Cleveland this time. I think I'm gonna take Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cleveland too, man. I think Amos Jameis.
Yeah.
I think Jameis low key might have got out of his funk as far as turning the ball over. I watched a little bit of that game, you feel me? And I watched the highlights or whatever. Jameis is reading the field a little better, so and I think the Chargers are still figuring it out. Like when I look at the Chargers, I still look at the team that don't know who they are yet. And this was just that year for them. John Harbaugh, what's his name? Harbaugh, you feel me? Yeah, Jim Harbaugh. He's getting that culture together, man. So I got the Browns, and the Browns is home, so I'm pretty sure the dog pound is going to be behind them, man.
Yeah.
Patriots and Titans.
Oh, go on ahead and give me.
Give me the Patriots. Give me the Patriots, bro.
Oh boy, I hate it, but give me the Patriots.
Yeah, I got the Patriots too, man. Mason Rudolph, man. He said the N-word. It's like, nah. Yeah. Saints versus the Panthers, man. We can say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Saints.
What? Just because the football gods want to kick us in our asses, the Panthers are going to win this game just because we're being petty.
Nah, the football guys, they giving the Panthers what they deserve right now, man. They did that kid wrong, man.
With the
irritated me. Trey Deontay to Baltimore irritated me. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Irritated me.
I like it though, because Deontay gonna do all that crazy stuff he did in Pittsburgh over there. So that's gonna help us out.
Honestly, from what I was told, he didn't really do nothing crazy in Pittsburgh.
Cowboys versus Falcons.
I'm gonna tell you this. I have no faith in Dallas anymore. Go ahead and give me the Falcons.
Falcons.
Yeah, I got the Falcons. The Falcons is a good team, man. They're a good team.
The Cowboys lose this game, they are cooked because ain't no way in hell they win 7 in a row. No way. 6 in a row.
7 in a row.
I don't care.
They were cooked. They were cooked in the offseason, man. They beat us because
Exactly. Know what they got
they
cooked?
beat us because
You know when they got cooked? When the free agency period flew past and all the play and they ain't signed nobody, they was cooked then.
Because they know for throwing money at free agent.
Yo, at least
they did the dumbest thing that any team did this offseason. They could have signed Dak early and got money, and then they could have signed Derrick Henry. He thought we couldn't afford it. You dummy. You could have afforded it if you would have signed Dak early.
Yeah.
Falcons, man. And the Falcons is home. Yeah, I'm about to make hella money out there on Sunday, man.
Hey, bro, they could have been in a parking lot over here, and they would have still beat them Bama's.
For all right, Dolphins and Bills.
Give me the Bills because the Dolphins still need to hit their stride back, even though Tua is back. He's still kind of warming back up. But I like the Bills in this game.
Give me the Dolphins in the upset.
I'm gonna go with the Bills, man. I think Josh Allen really liked Amari Cooper, man. I think Amari Cooper might have a crazy game. He might have like $130 to $140. You feel me?
Jay Ram gonna put him on ice, and Tua gonna go crazy.
Damn, he is over there. Damn. I still got the Bills. Bills home. I don't like Tua, bro. Since he threw what's name under the bus, I don't like that dude, bro. Where the Guardian hat, bro? Yeah, where the Guardian hat? Commanders versus Giants.
Commanders, easy.
Yeah, I got the Commanders, man. Keep winning CICS, man.
Give me the Giants 48-0.
Yeah, you
right,
bugging.
I know you lying.
I'm so right. No, give me the damn Commanders.
Look, they're gonna get all those points on the on Eleanor's side.
That's the
Yeah,
right.
man.
Hey, honestly, that game gonna be close. Watch.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
division game. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I hope it's one of those division games where it's a blowout. Like Commanders, I don't want them scoring more than 6 points. Yo. I ain't gonna hold you. The Giants been talking about us like, bro, we beat y'all and we went home. Like, relax. You feel me?
Yeah, relax big
You
time.
know what I mean? So, look, Jaguars and Eagles.
Eagles, open and shut case. I don't think I really need to say.
I got Jaguars in the upset, man.
I was
Jaguars
thinking
in the
that.
upset.
Is that Philly, right?
Yeah.
Give me the Eagles.
That's bold. That's a bold prediction, bro.
It is.
The Jaguars is weird, bro. They can do that.
They been getting to it lately.
They can do that. They weird, man.
Yeah, you're right. They can do it, but I'm not
weird.
going to hold my breath on that. That's why I feel comfortable picking the Eagles.
What kind of shot was that?
True. Bears and Cardinals.
Damn, this is hard. This is harder than I thought.
You know what? Give me the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears are pissed off because of last week.
Yep.
So
that's exactly why I picked them.
Yeah.
Exactly why I picked them.
I got it the other way.
The Cardinals ain't no slouch neither, but I'm gonna take the Bears.
Yeah, I got it the other way. I think last week crushed them. They're gonna take a couple games to recover. So I got the Cardinals, man.
That's not gonna be good.
He's gonna light a fire under their asses, so they're gonna be pissed off and motivated.
Hey, Kev, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If they gotta take a couple of weeks to recover, they are in trouble.
Yeah,
their division too good for that.
I thought they quarterback cried, bro, and ran to his mother. They gonna lose again, bro. They gonna lose again.
She was in the stands, bro.
Shout out to her. Shout out to what's name mother too. Jalen, the quarterback from the Commanders. Shout out to his mother. So she be holding him down.
Her, I'm gonna keep my comment to myself.
Rams and Seahawks. I got the Seahawks, man.
Give me the Rams.
Now the Rams. This could be a sneaky win for the Rams, but only because
they already beat them. They beat the Seahawks already.
Yeah, that's the reason why. But I just feel more comfortable picking the Seahawks in the game. I got them split. In my season prediction, I had them splitting anyway. So yeah,
I'm gonna take the Rams.
Jean-Claude Van Damme split.
Yeah.
Lions and Packs. I got the Lions, man.
Yeah.
I got the Lions.
Nah, I'm
Lions on the road.
I don't know how good how healthy Jordan Love is. Even I heard he's gonna play, but yeah, I'm gonna take the Lions, bro. They playing better than any team in the league right now, bro.
And low key, Gibbs is like Gibbs or Gibbs. Was Gibbs?
Gibbs.
Outside of Najee, he like my favorite running back to watch. I ain't gonna front.
But
he know how to get to it.
The other dude that's sharing the backfield with him,
he
Montgomery,
nice too.
get to it.
Yeah,
like,
Montgomery do get. He was nice in Chicago. I don't even know how they let him go in Chicago, bro. But
I don't know, bro.
They got that. I'll still pick Harrison Warren over them two. You feel me? I'm riding with the guys, but you know,
don't take the Lions though. Lions best team in the league right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, give me the Lions as well. And the thing is, I actually like the Packers, but I don't. But Malik Willis, I actually like Malik Willis. I do.
I don't think he's starting though.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna start.
I don't Love gonna start. Either way, I don't care who playing quarterback. The way the Lions playing, can't pick against them, bro.
Exactly.
I see the game the Lions lost, and that looked like just one of those games that's not going to happen too often. You know what I mean? So, like the Lions make more sense. Yeah, and the Packers, Jordan Love injury really was my deciding factor. It's like we don't know if he's going to stay in the game. You know what I mean?
It might be a shootout for real. But
it could be. I think the Lions going to control the line of scrimmage. You know, control the time possession.
If it is, bro, I'm gonna take Jared Goff right now. I'm sorry, right now, at this time, I'm gonna take Jared Goff.
Low key, this might be game of the week.
I think it is. Because I think the Lions play Minnesota next week, so you already know what kind of game that's going to be. I think they either play Minnesota or Green Bay play Minnesota. It's one of the two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be one of those. I'm gonna have to watch it if it's not interfering with what we doing. I don't think it is, but if it do, well, I'm not like I can't watch it on multiple TVs. You feel me? But it's gonna be on the small one.
Next week I might be in the building for the Steelers game. So.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. We're gonna need a live report, so enjoy that shit, man.
With the mic.
This is Money Mitch. Got some money falling out your pocket and shit. You feel me? Gotta make, you know what I mean?
I can't do like where their stadium located. You can't do stuff like that.
I feel you on that.
Out bad. Let me just say that.
Like, oh, you got more money? Hey, come follow me, son. Or the language. But it's just like,
we got him. We got one.
Yeah, got him. Yo, low key, that's like the Carolina Panthers home game. Don't go around the corner, bro. Don't go around the corner.
Hey, honestly, that's the same with the Ravens. Don't go.
Yeah.
If you go around the corner, bro, you might not come back. Real life.
Like, we got a party. We about to have a party.
On him. It's on him.
Yeah, yeah. Last game was Sunday, man. Colts and Vikings. This is Vikings, man. Vikings about to smack the hell out of the Colts. The Colts need to pay for what they did to Anthony Richardson, man. Granted, he deserved it, but you don't dog the young boy like that. You know, when I heard he only had like 12 starts, I heard he had 8 starts.
Yeah, because he got hurt last year.
When I heard that, I'm like, why is he starting? He should be learning how to play football. Like, what is he doing? Like, what is this? You know what I mean? But he was wild when he said, I think I told y'all a while ago when I was like, yo, he said that the NFL is easy. And I'm like,
yeah, he did.
What?
He did.
You was hurt, bro. You was hurt. You only played 2 games.
I had to come out the game. I was tired. I was running around and on the field. I was running a whole lot. I was like, bro.
That's somebody that really ain't started playing like sports until college.
I'm like, dog, why you say that to the media? If you'd have said that shit in the locker room, fine. But don't say that shit to the media, bro.
You know they had a field day with that, which they did.
And they did. Yeah, they ran it into the ground. I knew it was though, but right though, you can't say that to the media, bro. You cannot say that to them. Because you already know they're gonna max it every time.
At all. Normally we do the Monday game on Monday, but we gonna do this shit. This is bye week. Why not? You feel me? Monday night football, we got the Buccaneers versus the Chiefs, man. We got rolling with.
Chiefs, man. Bucks got their too many injuries, bro. Nah. Going with the Chiefs.
Nah, for real. I don't even know who's starting that wide receiver.
I don't even know. And frankly, wouldn't care at this point. The way the Chiefs defense is. I wish I had said this to D while she was still on. I still want another receiver. 4 teams like the Chiefs. You see what I'm saying? Like in our conference teams, they got defenses where they know how to take away your number 1 and 2 threats. You need another guy. I ain't saying it gotta be the great. They could be Slayton from the Giants for all I care. Just long as it's somebody that's respectable. Is a good term to use.
Someone that can get some attention. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Attention.
Now, follow me on
I feel you on that.
Follow me on this. Because of the circumstances and everything, this could be the type of game that the Chiefs screw around and lose. They could.
It is. It's at home though, right?
Is
it Kansas City?
Yeah. Taylor Swift will be in the building.
I'm telling y'all, watch trap. This is a potential trap game for the Chiefs. I feel safer picking them. I'm just saying, watch out for it.
Nah, that's every game. That's any game in the NFL every week. But I just don't feel like this the one. If it happened though, I'm gonna laugh my ass. I'm gonna be like, Dre said that shit. But I'm not like, but
I know all the games Of all the games to lose, wouldn't this be the one?
Yeah, it would be. It would be. But I can't see, and this not even about Mahomes for me.
Exactly.
It's about Kansas City defense. Like they're that good. Like, and I'm like, I see Baker having a bad night, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But you got to think about it because a lot of these wins, they've been just barely scraping them out. They get saved by some crazy ass penalty call or some fluke, interception or some fluke, trick play or something like that. They've been getting bailed out a lot. I think they've out of all the games they've won, they've only clearly dominated 2. The rest of them have been scraped by wins. So you got to look at it.
They play some good teams though, so we got to factor that in too.
Saying they've scraped them out, and like I said, this will be if they were to screw around and lose a game, it'll probably be this one because we're not expecting it.
Off key to something like Dre point, I'm really waiting to see us. Even though I do want to see us beat the crap out of Baltimore, don't give me. I'm really waiting to see us play Cincinnati. I'm very intrigued by that game for a lot of reasons, bro. Like,
you know what? I had a split with them this year, but it wouldn't surprise me if we swept them.
I remember when you said that, and I said, "Yo," and this was before the season started. I said, "Cincinnati defense soft." Remember, I kept saying that.
Yeah.
It is playing out. It is just playing out right now. Like they got one of the worst defenses in the league. I'm like, there you go.
Yeah, we gonna screw around and sweep this.
But we're gonna have to. We can't take. Don't take none of them lightly though. Don't take nobody in the division lightly, man. Nobody.
Yeah.
Not Cleveland.
That's
not the Bengals. Nobody.
I think one of our losses is coming from Cleveland, and then especially since Jameis is playing, the way Jameis played football, bro, he don't give a damn about what he see out there like that. He gonna make some good throws.
He's gonna make some good throws. I'm gonna tell you this now though. If he's gonna be a sitting duck, it's going to be an issue for him. It's going to be an issue.
Hey, Ken, we about to wrap it up too, man. Appreciate you staying, man. Appreciate you staying on, man. But yeah, man, fellas, it was a great show. Amazing. Everybody got their awards. You feel me? People got their grades. You know what I'm saying? Monday, we right back at it. It don't even feel like it was a real bye week since we played Monday. It's crazy. It's crazy. Right. You know what I'm saying? We right back at it on Monday, man. So before we get up out of here, man, I'll let the people know what's going on with y'all.
Y'all know me. Y'all know where to find me. YouTube.com/TheDreadMan. TikTok.com/DreadMan540. Twitter, same thing. Kev, Mitch, it's always been a pleasure hosting you guys. I mean, I've been blessed to do this with you guys for 2 years now. And guess what?
Right.
We locked.
We the best out here, Eric.
It's been that long?
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
God damn.
Bro, we're on episode 163.
Yo. This is 167. This is 167. But I think y'all started being regulars like before the 100th episode for real.
Yeah, since like a season and a half ago, maybe.
Yeah, because I remember the 100th episode. Y'all was on.
Yeah. It's been 2 years.
We lit. You already know, man. We lit. We getting better every time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Kev, you guys shoot me your number because I'm trying to get with you because I want to see if we can work out with this, me getting my podcast back up instead of just doing it with IG. So we got to do that soon.
All right,
get my joint back up soon. And we'll be rocking and rolling, drinking Kool-Aid, and eating hamburgers and everything. We're going to be straight.
Word. We going to get it going, man. You already know, man. VSA, we spread, we lit, we dig. You feel me? Hey, Dred. I don't know what they call it on TikTok, but I was on the TikTok spaces the other day. I got extra lit just off of that. I said, okay, I see this as a platform I need to frequent. You feel me? So...
yeah, it is.
Yeah, man. Shout out to TikTok, man. But y'all already know, man, fellas, it's always good. I gotta catch up. I'm like, damn, I missed the whole Knicks game. We smoked Detroit. 128-90.
I'm watching the Lakers game right now.
I'm here watching SmackDown.
And they winning. I'm planning on watching that probably like in an hour or two or whatever. You know what I mean? I low key like watching that without the commercials, man. You know what I mean?
Put your ones up.
You feel me? And we out there on that. Yeah,
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. It's your man Kev Easy here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and follow Stills for 7 Podcasts on all platforms.
It's a new season, baby. Stills for 7 Podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. It's still a gang. It's a gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah?
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.